And welcome back to the Red Booth Show. I'm here with actor Neil Brown Jr. So you are an amazing actor. You've been in so many different movies.
Thank you.
And shows. Do you have any movies coming out?
Yes, in September, September 7th, City of Lies. It was originally called Labyrinth, based on the book Labyrinth, L.A. Labyrinth.
Is this the actual Labyrinth, like from when we were kids? Labyrinth?
No, it is not.
Okay.
And that's why it's called
Something
City
else.
of Lies now.
Fine, okay.
They realized
You got me all excited.
I know they were going to think Pan's Labyrinth or Labyrinth, so let's just call it City of Lies, with Johnny Depp and Forrest Whitaker.
Wait, they're in the movie too, with you.
Yeah,
and
Johnny's
you guys
the lead.
get to hang out.
Yeah.
How was that?
I beat Johnny Depp's behind, and
Did you?
I mess him up all kinds of bad. Yeah. I will let you know that I messed him up.
Dang.
Yeah. It's a true story. It's based on a true story. It's based on the book, which is based on the true story of the Biggie and Tupac murders.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So this is something, I don't know if you know this, but I actually had the producer of the Tupac movie on the show too.
Oh, yes.
The one that came out, the big
the
one.
one that just came out, All Eyes on Me.
Yeah. So he was on the show, and then the question about who killed him, Tupac, was not covered in that movie at all.
Yeah, no.
And he didn't want to touch it.
Yeah, no.
But in this movie, you do.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Miramax don't care. Like, yeah, we're telling everybody. No, it's a story based about Russell Poole. Russell Poole was the investigator, was the detective on the Biggie and Tupac trial. I mean, on the Biggie murder. And he was investigating.
He was on the
crime.
Biggie murder.
He was on the Biggie murder.
Okay,
and
not
he investigated. He was investigating a crime, which was this happened right on Lancashire. A white cop ended up shooting a black gangbanger, but they were both undercover cops, it turned out.
Oh, shit. You can just, they'll beep it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right? And that led him to the Biggie murder and the connection to the Tupac murder. As he started to investigate it, it spanned this labyrinth of crime. I don't want to give away the movie, but it explores all this, and it gets into the LAPD and their part in it and all that stuff. It's pretty interesting. The book is amazing, and it lets you know all type of stuff, like the Rampart scandal, with the LAPD. It's all connected. I play Rafael Perez, who is the reason we know about Rampart. He's the one who testified.
So you were one of the cop characters.
Yeah. It's another real true story. I play another real guy. I've been doing that. Each one of us from Straight Outta Compton went on to play another character or two real people right after the movie.
Wow.
So we've all been very fortunate. Sandcastle was based on a true story, and this was as well.
So you got to play a cop that basically exposed the
Well, you have to watch the
corruption.
movie, but yeah, the actual cop, Rafael Perez.
Well, people will know this if they look up the story, right?
Yeah, if you look up the story of Rafael Perez, you look up Rafael Perez, you'll know who he was and what he did.
That's a tough job.
He's a pretty scary guy, and
He's a scary guy?
oh yeah,
He's a bad guy? I'm like trying to...
who's really a bad guy?
Everyone has their
Did he do
reasons.
some bad things?
Okay.
Correct.
But
Yeah.
but he's basically the one that helps expose what happened.
Well, with Rampart,
okay.
That's
a tough thing, man. When it
the
comes
investigation,
to the police.
Throughout the investigation, you'll see, if you watch the movie, you'll see how Russell Poole, connects all the dots. Russell Poole is Johnny Depp's character.
He's the detective.
Yeah, he's the detective, the actual guy. God rest his soul. He's a good dude. One of the last good ones. It's his story, And this reporter, played by Forrest Whitaker, who, found him and followed his investigation.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool. Wow. You got to pay attention to that movie, man, because if you miss something, you'll be lost.
So you have a theory about who killed Tupac?
I like the book. Labyrinth.
Okay.
The book is cool. Yeah. The book
so
is
it's
cool.
not Snoop Dogg.
No. I think we know. I think we all know who killed Tupac. If you have a suspicion, you're probably correct.
Well, I'm sure that people will be checking out this movie.
Oh yeah.
And
please check it out. September 7th.
Finding out all about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what is it called? City of Lies.
Yeah, City of Lies. Yeah.
City of Lies, Los Angeles. City of Lies.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, good. Check it out. Coming up in September.
Yep, September 7th.
Amazing.
Theater
Okay.
near you.
And yes, definitely. So since we have to wrap it up, we're almost at the end of the show, and I'm so excited to have you back and get to hear about all these latest things that have been
I
happening.
love being here.
Well, is there any other new projects that you want us to look out for before we sign off?
Just the SEAL team, we'll be back in a couple months. I think we come back on in September as well. I can't talk to you. Don't know what's happening on Insecure, but it's coming back in August, so you need to watch it just because it's a great show.
It is a great show.
And I'm fortunate. We've got some things in the works. Netflix has been very kind to us, and there's more for Neil Brown Jr. I'm just trying not to ever have any downtime.
Yes, I understand. There's a lot of stuff that you can't necessarily talk about until it's out there, right?
Yeah.
That's like the most frustrating thing about this business.
Oh, you get so excited.
Oh my God, I get so excited. I hear about things and people want to talk about stuff and then they can't. But at least we get to talk about all of this stuff. You're so amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't even get to touch on this subject, but I just think that you and your wife are so wonderful. You're such a great example.
Thank you.
For everybody in Hollywood. There's like not that many people out there that are really, in love and like been married and like just great example to everybody,
Oh, thank you. Well, my wife's my best friend, so I have friends hit us up all the time, and they're always wondering, why are you not coming out? Why are you not coming out? And it's like, dude, I'm with my best friend every night. We laugh at all the same stuff. We like to challenge each other. We have fun. I mean, I love you, but I'm having more fun with my wife,
See, that's how it should be.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
if you really get along with it's like your really good friend, then there you go. You're set, man.
Oh yeah, it takes a lot of hard. It's a lot of hard work. Love is hard. It's hard work, a lot of compromise, and a whole bunch of laughs in between. That's all it is.
Well, it's so wonderful to have you on the show, and I'm sure everybody will keep following what's happening with you.
I hope so.
And check out his Instagram. He's on there, and he shows all these cool behind-the-scenes stuff, and of course, all of his working out and getting buff for the SEAL team. So definitely check it out, and thanks again for being on the show.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for watching my interview with Neil Brown Jr. You can always catch our show every Saturday night on YouTube America, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking below.